Today on 15th May, Archangel Michael is very angry with you. You always skip this. A departed soul in your family is trying to reveal a hidden truth. Open quickly, Archangel Michael says. You keep skipping what was meant to save you. You scroll past, you ignore, but the energy of the departed will no longer be silenced. This message comes with weight, with pain, and with a truth that can shake your foundation. Someone who once called your name with love from the same bloodline has crossed realms to reach you. You may have forgotten moments, but they haven't. They've been watching, waiting for the right crack in time to deliver what no one else dares to. A shadow followed you last night. It wasn't fear, it was presence. Someone from the other side hovered close to your bed, whispering softly through the chills that kissed your skin. They left you signs, but you brushed them off as coincidence. The noise in the hallway, the flickering light, the name that echoed in your mind as you tried to sleep. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Your hesitation has created a delay in what was meant to free your spirit. This truth is older than you realize. It began long before your time, but it was passed down into your path like a burning torch in the hands of the wrong person. The departed soul was silenced when they were alive. They weren't allowed to speak. Now they refuse to stay quiet. You are the chosen one for this revelation. Not because you are perfect, but because you were born with a key. And today, on 15th May, the lock is breaking open. The house you grew up in still carries the residue of a lie. One room in particular. There's a piece of furniture where something was hidden and someone in your family knew. Type Amen to get blessing 444. A woman who smiles too quickly when you mention your dreams knows what was buried. He heard the confession, but she never thought you'd come close to uncovering it. Someone gave her money to keep it sealed. It wasn't much, but it was enough to silence her lips and harden her heart. Yet the dead are not bound by human deals. Comment if your heart just started racing. That's not fear, it's recognition. Your soul knows what your mind hasn't caught up with yet. Here's a handwritten letter tucked inside an old envelope, and it has your name written on it in faded ink. The letter holds answers. Answers to questions you didn't even know to ask. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says, there is no more time for delay. His soul has tried knocking gently, now they must roar. You might experience unexplained tears, or your body might feel colder than the room. Don't dismiss it. Your sleep has been restless because they are trying to show you something. A repeated grew, a certain name, a room you keep seeing. Your phone may glitch today. A battery might suddenly die. The spirit world interferes with energy when urgency is too high. Someone in your family pretended to care, but they hid something dark about a property matter. This soul was cheated, and so are you now. Type Amen to get blessing 999. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. The signature was forged. That contract your grandfather once showed someone. The real one never made it to court. That departed soul was your blood protector. They had every intention to hand you something valuable, but someone poisoned that path. You were meant to inherit not just land, but a destiny. Something with spiritual significance tied to that house, that land, that name. Now they are trying to give it back to you. Do not ignore the email that arrives today. It might look ordinary, but the sender is being led by that very spirit to pass you a clue. Type Amen to get blessing 222. There's a woman alive today who knows she betrayed the spirit realm. She thought what would dead would stay dead, but she forgot the spiritual laws are different from human ones. Comment, I receive this if your hands feel colder right now. That's not just the air's presence. The departed one is near as you read this. Archangel Michael says, your blood is being stirred because the hidden legacy must be unsealed. You might feel like crying, like someone is holding your shoulders. It's not just emotion, it's activation. You are being chosen to rise as a voice for what was buried in silence. They picked you because your spirit is stubborn. You don't bend easily. Type Amen to get blessing 616. The box hidden under the wooden floorboard contains more than memories. It carries proof. Proof that what was signed away in the dark will be reclaimed in the light. Do not trust the woman who calls you dear too sweetly. Her smile is hiding a memory she wishes never comes back. She was there the night it was hidden. A departed soul tried to tell someone else in the family first, but they didn't believe. Now the soul has chosen you because your heart is still open. If you smell something floral tonight, don't ignore it. That was their favorite scent. They are showing you they are real. Type Amen to get blessing 888. A photo from the past was removed from an album because it showed the truth too clearly. Someone feared what would happen if you looked too long at it. The soul that has come today wants that picture returned to you. Look in an old drawer, one that creaks. There's a frame behind some unused documents. You were meant to receive this at a younger age, but divine timing chose now, because now your eyes can see through the masks. Comment if you suddenly remember a smell, a voice, or a phrase that keeps repeating. That's not nostalgia. That's a message. Type Amen to get blessing 555. There is urgency today because a meeting is being scheduled without your knowledge. A name is being mentioned in a lawyer's office, and that name is yours. Archangel Michael says, do not remain silent now. You are being called to speak, not to beg. This is your rightful truth, and you must reclaim it. Someone is pretending they don't know where the missing keys are, but they were there the night the doors were locked. They thought it would never be opened again, but the energy of the departed has risen with fury today. They are opening a spiritual portal so you can see, hear, and feel. The inheritance is not just material, it is ancestral authority. Type Amen to get blessing 313. Your hands were meant to sign something powerful this year, and this message is the last push to prepare you. You are not reading by accident. You'll feel pressure in your chest when you're near a certain object. That's how you will know it carries the hidden truth. Touch it and you'll feel warmth or resistance. A sibling may act strange soon. Avoid confrontation. Just observe. Their body language will betray what they know. Archangel Michael says, the spirit of truth cannot be ignored any longer. Today is not a warning, it is a spiritual order. Open your senses now. Type Amen to get blessing 171. The lights may flicker tonight even when there's no outage. You may feel watched when you're alone. That's not paranoia, it's the energy of the truth entering your space. Do not be afraid when old memories resurface sharply. That's the soul pressing the rewind button on your heart. They're trying to push something to the front that was buried under years of lies. You are not losing your mind. You are waking up. The soul from the other side is shaking your timeline for your benefit. If your name gets mentioned in someone's phone conversation in the next 24 hours, it's a sign. It means the hidden matter has started surfacing in real time. That moment is the start of your divine realignment. Type Amen to get blessing 404. You'll be tested before this truth fully opens. Someone will offer you a distraction or a temptation. Refuse it with silence and strength. The woman who recently started acting overly sweet isn't doing it from love. She's afraid you're going to find out her role in the past. She was there when something was removed from a will. A handwritten page is folded inside a book you forgot. The paper smells old. The words on it were meant for your eyes only. Someone older in your family had dreams about this exact moment years ago. They might have described it vaguely. Now you're living what they saw in fragments. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. The truth will first come in whispers, then crash like thunder. At first it will shake you. Then it will set you ablaze with divine confidence. This soul is not angry with you, but they are deeply urgent, because they know this truth will protect your next season of life. You were manipulated into staying quiet in the past. Now you will become the storm that speaks. You carry a voice that commands ancestral power. Comment I'm ready if your body feels something shifting right now. That's not just emotion, it's spiritual alignment. You're standing in the thin veil between two realms. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. You might feel tingling in your palms or see numbers repeating. It's the energy of the spirit world syncing with your awareness. It means your time of spiritual amnesia is ending. The path ahead is sacred but requires courage. Once the truth opens, you can't return to who you were, but you will want to. You've been lied to about your role in this family. You weren't the weak one. You were the one everyone feared would discover too much. Archangel Michael says, they feared your eyes because your light threatens their control. But the spirit that walks beside you now will not let you fall again. You are protected and led with precision. Type Amen to get blessing 7878. The soul of the departed may visit your dreams tonight. They may appear younger than you remember, because their truth lives outside of time. They will show you a door. Do not be afraid to walk through it. It opens a realm of answers and closure. A necklace, a ring, or a piece of cloth was hidden from you. Someone thought they could erase legacy by hiding memory. But spiritual inheritance always finds its way back. When you find that object, hold it. Speak the name of the one who passed. You will feel a sudden wave of warmth or emotion that's connection. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. A spiritual mirror has been lifted. You're no longer seeing lies, you're seeing the truth raw. Don't run from it. Your next 7 days will bring unexpected revelations. People may slip and confess without meaning to. Don't interrupt, just listen. You'll feel led to a location soon, maybe an old place. Go there. There's a memory waiting to wake up inside that space. A candle in your house may flicker more than usual. The spirit is nearby when that happens. They're confirming your alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Comment if your heart is thumping while reading this part. That means the energy has landed. You've received it. You are not cursed, you are chosen. chosen to reopen a locked chapter and rewrite it with justice. The departed one knew you would do what no one else had the courage for. This is your spiritual assignment now. To speak, to act, to uncover. Archangel Michael says, this is not a warning, it is a command. You must rise now before they erase even more of what is rightfully yours. No more silence. Type Amen to get blessing 505. The legal system may try to confuse you, but there is one ally being spiritually sent to assist you. They will speak truth into the right ears. A woman will pretend to support you, only to steal your findings. Be cautious of oversharing. Not every smile is sincere. The soul is guiding you to a victory they never got to see in their lifetime. This is their redemption through you. Their freedom will come when you uncover the final piece. You'll know you found it when your body shakes slightly or tears flow without trying. That's the Spirit completing their task through you. You are their voice now. Type Amen to get blessing 1144. You'll remember a phrase soon. Something they used to say, maybe daily. It will return to you clearly, as if whispered by your ear. See it out loud. It activates the final connection. It tells the soul you're ready. Do not fear the days ahead. What you face now has already been defeated in the Spirit. Your courage is just the confirmation of that truth. They tried to erase history with ink, but the bloodline Spirit rewrites it with fire. And you, beloved, are the flame. Type Amen to get blessing 19 today, 15th May, is not just a date. It's a portal. This is your turning point. Someone will soon feel uneasy in your presence without knowing why. That's because your aura has changed. Truth is now clinging to you like a shadow. They can't lie to you anymore. They will stutter, hesitate, or get angry. It's not about what you say, it's about what you now carry. Archangel Michael says, today marks the day the hidden truth is no longer hidden. You were born to unseal the silence, and heaven stands behind you as you walk into this divine confrontation. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. You've just stepped into the most sacred phase of your life. There is no going back, and you wouldn't want to. Because forward from here lies freedom, restoration, and divine justice. You've broken a generational blockage by receiving this truth. Many before you refused to look deeper. But you looked. You listened, and the spirit world has responded. You might feel moments of overwhelming energy in the next few hours. You may need to sit still, breathe, and allow your body to adjust. That's your spirit stretching, expanding, unlocking. A door in your timeline has just opened, and everything that was trapped behind it, inheritance, truth, power, is walking toward you now. You don't chase this blessing. It was always yours. Type Amen to get blessing 6262. Soon, someone will offer you an apology. It may come too late, but receive it with grace. It's not for their healing. It's a sign that you're rising. Don't second guess yourself anymore. Every instinct you've had lately was real. Every chill, every dream, every sign, it was the departed soul speaking. The woman who thought she won by keeping you in the dark will lose her power, and the evidence she thought she buried will resurface. Because heaven doesn't forget injustice. Even now, as you finish this message, you're not alone. That soul is near, standing behind your shoulder. watching you reclaim what was stripped from them. Type Amen to get blessing 8787, and from this moment forward, nothing stays hidden. Every secret, every stolen document, every lie whispered behind doors will fall. This is your divine unveiling. Your spiritual crown is being placed where it always belonged, and no one, absolutely no one, can take it again. Let the world adjust to the truth. Let them stumble while you rise, because your light, wakened and empowered by the departed soul, will never be dimmed again. Type Amen to get blessing 151. You've completed the sacred circle that the departed soul could not finish in their lifetime. Because of you, their story now finds light. Because of you, justice is echoing through both realms, spirit and earth. This moment was prophesied in silence, long before you were born. Your name was whispered by ancestors in the wind, over fire, through tears. And now, you stand as the answer to prayers you never heard. Archangel Michael says, your hands will soon touch what others only dreamed of. Your voice will shake the ground of those who swore you'd never rise. And your eyes will now see with the clarity of one awakened by truth. The spirit that reached you today has completed their mission through you. But don't be surprised if you feel them watching in moments of silence. They are not gone, they are finally at peace, and you are the reason. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. You were never weak, you were hidden. You were never forgotten, you were protected until this exact hour. And now nothing and no one can stop what's coming. A divine shift has occurred in your bloodline. You are the root of restoration. Every curse, every blockage, every silence has broken. Watch the next 3 weeks closely. One by one, those who betrayed the spirit will fall into discomfort. They'll stumble over their own lies. You don't need revenge. Your energy is enough. It will speak louder than any argument. Type Amen to get blessing 9090. Let this message echo in your soul. Let it mark your day, your month, your year. You are the light that darkness couldn't silence. The spiritual portal opened on 15th May will remain until your purpose is complete. Use this window. Act boldly, move spiritually, and stay alert. A new connection is about to enter your life. This person is sent to help finish what the departed began. They'll carry wisdom, protection, and favor. And together, you'll write the ending that should have happened generations ago. This is the divine legacy. And you, beloved, are its chosen guardian. Type Amen to get blessing 454. You are now walking in a realm where spiritual truth holds more power than earthly proof. What once was used against you will now elevate you. What was hidden beneath betrayal is now your throne of authority. Everything that confused you will begin to make sense. Faces that smiled while stabbing you will now avoid your gaze. Because the departed soul that walked with you through this message has transferred their strength into your spirit. You may begin to see birds act strangely around your window. You might hear your name when no one is around. These are not tricks, they are confirmations from the other side. Archangel Michael says, no more skipping what is meant for your breakthrough. No more running from what was always going to catch up with your destiny. From today, your light will expose what was kept in the shadows for too long. Type Amen to get blessing 5656. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Your enemies will soon be forced to watch your restoration. Not because of vengeance, but because of divine alignment. They will see what they thought they destroyed, resurrected more powerful than ever. You've been divinely upgraded. Your eyes now hold the fire of generations. Your voice now carries the weight of the departed. That house you once feared stepping into may now call you back. Not with pain, but with final closure. You are the last chapter that brings peace to every haunted room. Come and I claim it if your spirit is trembling. That's your agreement being signed in heaven. Your new authority is sealed. Type Amen to get blessing 6060. Don't be shocked if old enemies suddenly contact you. They'll pretend it's coincidence. But deep down, they feel the energy shift. They know they've been seen by the spirit world. You no longer walk blind. You are spiritually awake. Every step you take now moves with ancient guidance. And the departed one that started this message with urgency is now at peace. They can finally rest because you listened. You didn't skip it this time. And for that, the heavens are releasing a ripple of favor in your direction. It will show in finances. It will show in health. It will show in protection. Type Amen to get blessing 818. The atmosphere around you has already begun to shift. Even if you can't explain it, your body knows. You've crossed over into divine awareness, and now the physical world must respond. You will start noticing the delays breaking. Messages will be answered. Calls will come through. Opportunities that were blocked will now search for you. The one who left this world with pain in their heart has finally released a sigh of relief. Because you heard them. You honored them. You gave voice to what was silence. This moment will ripple forward through your family line. Children not yet born will feel this shift. You have restored something sacred, and the spirit realm stands in honor of you. Type Amen to get blessing 7373. From this day forward, you must protect your energy with intention. There are those who will feel uneasy around you, not because of anything you've done, but because they sense what you now carry. They will try to distract, delay, or confuse you. Do not allow it. You are now spiritually ranked. Your aura glows with the weight of revelation. The whispers of the dead are no longer whispers, they are your armor. Someone in your circle will soon confess what they know. They've been holding it for too long. The presence of the spirit that walks with you is pressing on their conscience. You don't even have to ask. It will slip out like a leak in a dam. You will hear it, and you will know the truth was never far, it was just waiting for this exact moment. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. You have proven yourself worthy to receive. Not everyone would have been strong enough to face this. What you did. Now the departed soul can ascend completely. And in return, they leave you not just with knowledge but with favor. Your name is now written in higher places. Expect your intuition to become sharper. What used to confuse you will now become crystal clear. What once scared you will bow to your presence. Because you don't walk alone anymore. You walk with the power of the unseen. You carry the justice of generations on your shoulders, and you wear it well. Type Amen to get blessing 4848. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20.